Hello and welcome to this Let's Play of Plants vs. Zombies. We're going to be playing Plants vs. Zombies 1. Since the first game, there's been a second game and some games on the consoles. Garden Warfare 1 and 2. Let's start the game. Plants vs. Zombies. That's my house. Those are the zombies. So we get one lane. This is kind of like a tutorial. So we're going to put a pea shooter down on the middle lane. We're going to pick up the sun. Sun is like money or like resources. You spend sun for plants. All we have is this pea shooter right now, so let's keep putting those down. Oh, here comes the zombie. I can't remember exactly how many hits each zombie takes. I think it's like 5 or 10. I'll have to count it. Hey, it's me from the future. It is 10 hits. I was sort of right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 10 hits for a regular zombie. Yep, just coming. Oh, we got the final wave now. Kind of just a basic tutorial. Oh, we got a seed packet. And we now have sunflowers. So we got sunflowers. So sunflowers are essentially your resource gainers for this game. You put down sunflowers, they give you extra sun, which helps you get more sunflowers and more plants. Oh, we get 3 lanes this time. So we're gonna put down a sunflower. My strat, what I like to do in this game is to have 2 rows of sunflowers and then the rest pea shooters or other damage dealing plants. And each sunflower has its own cooldown for when it's going to give off sun. They're not linked. So we'll start on the. I usually start on the 3rd row for pea shooters or other damage dealing plants. Got 5 sunflowers now. And the zombies, at the beginning, they're real slow. The game's real easy on you. But I remember when this game came out, it was amazing. I remember coming home from school every day to sit down and play this. And just play it for hours. The only other game similar to this at the time I remember is Bloons Tower Defense. That had just come out, I think maybe 1 and 2 when I was in middle school, I believe. And this came out and a lot of people were playing it, and it's a lot of fun. If you haven't played one of these games already, I suggest getting it on Steam. I think it's like $5 or $10. It's not that much. So yeah, another tutorial level. Still pretty easy. You just put down sunflowers, put down your pea shooters, no problem. I'm probably a little overkill with the amount of pea shooters I have now. Final wave. And the first final wave zombie always has that little flag. I thought that was kind of cool. And that's it. That's going to wrap up level 1, 2. And we're probably going to get... Yep, there it is. Another seed packet. And this is the cherry bomb. Yep, cherry bomb. It's a little expensive, but it blows up zombies, I think, in a 3-tile radius. So it's good for, like, huge waves. Yep, still our house. Oh, we have some zombies with cones on their heads this time. Zombies in the later levels will have armor, which For cones, they take twice as many hits, and then later on they'll have buckets, which they take 3 times as many hits. But we have ways for dealing with that later. Same basic strategy, 2 rows of sunflowers and the rest pea shooters. We'll probably use the cherry bomb near the end. Oh, here comes one with a cone. We're gonna have to knock off that cone first if we're gonna take him down. Right now, it's not a problem because he has a cone. It'll be a problem later because, as you can see, the pea shooter's bullets, the little peas, they only hit the first zombie comes into contact. So let's say there was 2 or 3 zombies with cones, it would only hit the first one, and the 2 behind it would be shielded until the first one had been taken down. But later on you get plants which can hit multiple zombies and do more damage. So you get solutions later for dealing with these kind of problems. Alright, here comes the final wave. Here's our chance to use that new cherry bomb we just got. So you want to time it too, you don't want to just, throw it out there. Cooldown on it's pretty long. So about here would be good. Boom! And that's it. That's 1-3. Killed off the entire wave with 1 bomb. And now we have walnuts. Walnuts are, as in the name, walnuts. They're walls. So if a zombie's coming down that lane and it runs into a walnut, it has to eat through that walnut before it can get any further down the lane. And here's where we get our 5 lanes. We now have the full board available to us. If you see these the lawnmowers in the back row, this is like a defensive mechanism. So let's say a level, you didn't do too well in the level and the zombies make it through all your plants and sunflowers. If there's a lawnmower, it'll wipe out the entire lane and it'll give you a chance to reset and recover instead of just lose if one zombie makes it through. He wants to eat our brains. No way. So I'll just show off a wall here. I'll put a walnut there. And that way I can put down some more sunflowers before I have to deal with him. He looks pretty happy to be being eaten alive. Look at his face. I'm being eaten, but that's okay. Oh, he doesn't look too happy anymore. They're starting to outnumber me, but we should be okay. Yeah, the faster you are gathering sun and putting down plants as soon as the cooldown stops, the more efficient you'll be, and the more likely you will be able to win a level. Put down another walnut. I always like the way all the plants bob back and forth. Make sure to save the cherry bombs. You don't want to just throw them out there if you can deal with a big group. So now we've got 4 rows, 2 rows of sunflowers, two rows of pea shooters. We should be good. We can't lose now. And here comes the final wave. A well-placed cherry bomb should be able to take out most of these guys. Let's see, where do we want to put this? Here seems good. Kablow. Plowy. And that takes care of 1-4. Still pretty easy, still the tutorial levels. Oh, we got a shovel this time. So what the shovel does is if you put a plant, let's say you put a plant in the wrong spot. Let's say I put a sunflower in row 3. You usually want to keep sunflowers in the 2 back rows. Let's say I put one up there. Oh, you know, I don't really want him up there. You can dig him up using the shovel. Here's a tutorial for it. Oh. Hello, neighbor. Crazy Dave, huh? Okay, Crazy Dave. Crazy Dave has a surprise for us. Alright, so we get, yeah, this just shows you how to dig up plants. Going bowling. We're gonna bowl with walnuts. Alright. I guess we're bowling now. Ooh, I like this song. So, you aim the walnuts down the rows, and if it hits a zombie, it bounces off in a direction. I think if it goes from the top, it bounces down, and if you roll one down from the bottom, it goes towards the top. I think so. Yeah, I think that's how it works. Or maybe it's random. It might be random. I might be completely wrong. Plow. Plow. We gotta bowl these zombies down. I think more games should have mini games like this. A lot of the times, a game like this, you know, it's kind of like tower defense, managing your lanes. But it's really cool they threw in little mini games like this. Makes the game more memorable. Ooh. Jesus here. Alright, cool. They even added like bowling pin noises. Let's use this here. Cool. Awesome. Oh, the big wave's coming. I probably should have saved that bomb walnut, but we'll be okay. We just got an exploding on, sorry. Alright, let's use it here. Get rid of 3 lanes. Awesome. Huh. The one with the flag only takes 1 hit. Blam! Alright, cool. Now we move on from 1-5 and we now have a mole of some sort. Oh, potato mine. Oh, duh. They're all plants. So how... Oh, we got a new zombie too. Plant. So how potato mines work is they're really good in the beginning of the game because, you know, you want to set up your sunflowers. You know, 100 sun is a lot when you're first setting up. So potato mines, because they're only 25, you know, you're setting down your sunflowers. Oh, here comes a zombie. You can just set down a potato mine in like the second or third row. And he'll arm by the time the zombie gets there. I think it's like 20-25 seconds to arm a potato mine. So we're going to keep putting down sunflowers. We're going to ignore putting down pea shooters for now. Yeah, see, he's armed and ready. Oops. Almost put down a pea shooter. And because we did that, we have time to put a pea shooter now. So yeah, we'll put a potato mine up top. I think that's a good idea. That way we don't have to cover this lane. And we're back. Sorry about that. Let's put down another pea shooter. We got close down here, but we got this under control. Don't worry about it. Oh, we got our first pole vaulter zombie. I'll just show how he works real quick. Let's put down a walnut. And he's going to jump over. But he's going to lose his pole and his speed. He's really weak now. He's just going to get blown up. Goodbye. Blow. Got another pole vaulter coming. We might be able to take care of him before he even gets close. Yep, there goes his arm. When the zombies lose their arm, it means they're at half HP. Very good to know. Well, let's put down another mine. Why not? The more the merrier. And we got 2 rows of sunflowers and so this game is just kind of a good game, you know. It's just good to have like in the background. You don't really have to focus too hard. It's a pretty casual game. Our final wave is coming up. Just gonna use a cherry bomb, get rid of half of them right away. Kaplow. Boom, they're gone. And we only got some leftovers here. No problem. And that'll clear up 1/6. And we now have ice pea shooters. Snow peas. Which they cost almost twice as much, a little less. And they shoot frozen peas, which do the same amount of damage, but they add a slowing effect. I think it's 2 times. So this is good for zombies with armor, especially because it slows them down. You can get in twice as many hits before they get anywhere close. I think this is a good spot to stop for now. If you enjoy the video, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.